We almost get blown off of Route 10, so we go and check out a trading post. Had a wonderful dinner. And we tried the hot springs. That was an amazing experience. It's a travel day and the wind is howling. We're supposed to have gusts up to 40, 50 miles an hour, so we're leaving really early this morning. Hopefully beat it. The sky looks wicked. That's why we're leaving when we are. It's Easter Sunday. It's pretty wild looking. Bye, swallow cactuses. I don't think our next stop's going to have them. Driving to Ranger Station and the gift shop area because there's a big open area. It's pretty flat that we can park there and be able to walk. It is not a very pretty morning. It's cold and damp. We're going to New Mexico. Going to the state park in New Mexico, just outside of Truth and Consequences. That should be pretty cool. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Never a dull moment. There's the storm system to the west. The top of Picho Peak is fogged in. Doesn't look very nice to the east either. And we're off. It's pretty flat. Right now the wind's not bad at all. We're leaving Picho Peak, going through Tucson on Route 10. We're cutting up through Denning and going to Truth or Consequences to Caballo Lake State Park. And now it's starting to rain. Oh God. Look at that storm cloud over there. The day does not look very nice. Even Enzo's getting a little nervous here. We're bouncing all over Route 10. But that's normal. I mean, it is Route 10. Time for a rest stop.
Get my jacket, I hung it up.
Yeah.
It's cold.
Yeah.
Shut it off.
Yeah, shut it off.
Take Enzo.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yep.
Get your camera ready.
These are the granitic boulders of the Dragoon Mountains. Very cool. We keep seeing billboards for the thing. We're tempted to stop, but we don't. The wind is whipping up dust storms so you can see them against the mountains. It's kind of spooky. Mike now needs 2 hands to steer. Wind is getting pretty rough. So we decided it's a good time for a gas stop.
Arriving at Pilot on the right.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
look
the
at
wind.
this thing.
Yeah, it's the wind. It's the wind. Yeah, it's moving. Mike went inside to get something to eat and drink, and I'm out here pumping the gas. Gas here is about $3.30 a gallon. We're probably going to take 40 gallons worth, and we're getting there. There's nothing out here at all. This place is just barren. I can't imagine anybody living out here. And the wind is still howling. Here comes Mike with our snacks and rock stars. And we're all set. Time to get back on the road. Welcome to New Mexico. 2 hours down and 2 hours to go.
Girl stuff.
It's a guy stuff back there for snacks. Yeah, this exit there.
This one's just cool. Look at the wind blowing that guy's door.
The door won't rip down your arms. We stopped at a trading post to get a break from the wind. It's a pretty cool little place. There's all sorts of goodies in it. All kinds of cool stuff. We parked over here, so the wind is hitting the driver's side so we can open the door on the passenger side. We couldn't get it open otherwise. It was brutal. Be happy, Enzo, you're in here. That wind is wicked. It's hitting that side, you can't really tell. If you look really carefully, you can see how hard the wind is blowing. Well, that was a really cool little place.
It was almost $30 for a Slim Jim, 2 ice creams, and
Ramen thing.
roll.
Yeah. And the wind is still roaring, and it's unrelenting. We had to slow it down some more. And finally, we got the exit and denning to get it up to Tooth of Consequences. So at least we're now going like northeast, which is good because now the wind is pushing us. We're now on a 2-lane road, but there's a lot of big trucks coming at us. So we know this is a major artery. Out some nice windmills. Very cool. These barren little mountains. Scrub brush everywhere. There's not much out here. Yeah, there is a lake.
Arriving at Caballo Lake State Park.
It's with the wind.
Make a U-turn here, go out back to 187, take a left, just go across the bridge, and then it's your first left.
You're okay. No, you cleared that one, so that's the hard part.
Go up to the road.
Yeah, go out to the road and sit take a lap. Alright. This is Caballo Dam.
Look at this
There you
sign. Okay.
It's Caballo Lake State Park, yeah, this way. So we had to make the U-turn from hell and go down here.
Hey,
It's
booth is
closed.
closed. I'm done, Rob.
We were paid for it ahead of time, so. We had to follow this dam all the way down and around. This is the Riverside camping loop. As they said, there's 4 different loops, but they didn't specify that they were totally apart.
What did it say?
Electric sites this way.
They said one light.
It does say one way.
The light seems coming out this way. 340.
340, right. This way gone by 2. Right, so.
Okay, here, pull through sites up here. Okay.
Alright. So
48
the next
tree.
one's 48.
Yeah. Look at this
The
thing right
branch.
here.
It's always something. Now Mike's unhooking the car because we have a pull through, which is nice. And then I'm going to try to level it. It says we're a little off on the front and the side, the passenger side. So we're going to see if Jackson will just level us out. Because it looks like it's pretty level, but you never know.
Turn left onto Turtleback Road, then turn left.
Turtleback Mountain Resort. It's Easter Sunday, and after that drive, we both decided we needed a dinner out. Feel better?
No. Let's see.
A mojito swirl. Let's see. Cool. It's hard to see outside,
Just walk outside.
but
take a picture.
the wind is blowing. The Italian cypress are bending sideways.
Really good.
It does look good.
Well earned dinner.
Yeah, well, nice presentation too. Yeah. Very nicely done. I got Marcella.
Yep, medium rare. Look at that.
Oh wow, that is nice. Yeah, it's nice when they actually do it. Medium rare. It took us quite a while to get here yesterday. We hit a lot of wind. We left early. We left around 8 o'clock. We knew the storm was coming in, so we figured we'd get out early and leave. Unfortunately, we didn't anticipate the wind that came before it, and we ran right into it. Every time you were going anywhere but east, if you were going like southeast, going downhill, it would hit you on the side. And we had gusts up to, I guess, 40 miles an hour, maybe even higher. It was brutal. So we made several stops. We decided to go to the rest stop. I'm glad I wasn't driving because Mike was hanging on to the wheel for dear life, and we had all that safety T upgrades for the steering and everything else. But it was still horrible. We're finally here. Got here around 3:30 in this area, this Riverside area. There was no one here to check us in, but we already had reservations, so that was fun. And found our spot. It's a pull through, which is nice. It only has 30 amp, but it's cold. As you can see, I'm bunged up. It's cold. It's not warm. We woke up this morning, it was like 44. And if you look at the top of the mountains over on the other side, you can actually see that there's ice up there. This is supposed to be spring. What's going on with that? It is what it is. It's raining today. There's some blue sky over there. It'll get a little warmer, but it's saying it's going to be windy today too. One of the reviews said the Riverside campground area doesn't get as much wind as if you're up on the lake. So it's a work day for Mike. Lucy's hanging out. Enzo's all curled up in a little ball. And the kitties in the front are watching the birdies. There's tons of birdies. They're everywhere. And it's raining. Figures. Oh, Desi's all curled up in a little ball. He's cold. It's cold outside too. I forgot to mention that. It's not pretty out there. You watching everything? Look at those clouds. Oh, hanging clouds. A few people here. Not many. See the other mountains, just that one right there. Faded out. Oh, there's a little blue sky coming from the west. Maybe this ugly gray day will be over sooner than we think. That would be cool. Right now I'm just sitting here copying over all my photos onto the hard drive and hoping it'll clear up. Yep, more blue sky. Cool. Gonna check out this campground. It looks like the river's over here. Let's go check this out. This is the Rio Grande. Yeah. Yeah, it's the Rio Grande. Yep. Yeah, this looks like the day use area. One men's and ladies' room over there. More picnic tables. And the dumpsters. And a children's park. That looks pretty nice. There it is. The sun just came out. Still a little nippy. We took Enzo out again a little while later when the sun got out a little bit more. It got a little warmer. Rio Grande is pretty, but it's shoulder season, so I don't think it's very warm. And there's the campground back there. RV rally site by reservation only. And the wind's still blowing. We just came back from the RV rally area, and now we're coming back into the campground. Ah, home sweet home. We have a sheltered picnic table. We have a little fire pit / grill. We have 30 amp electric and water. And we got a pull-through site. Pretty cool. This is a work week, so we take breaks to walk Enzo. And it's cold. Looks beautiful out. It's pretty cold. The wind is blowing from the north. It was only 39 degrees this morning. Mike's got meetings all day. After work, we went to a local market to pick up a few items. And there's tons of garbage. Have to really hunt for the good stuff. We did that, and we also did some laundry, as that needs to be done every so often too. Sadly, at this campground, it doesn't seem to have any trails or hiking at all. There's all kinds of water sports if you're up at the lake, but at this time of year, I don't think so. Hey Desi, you see any birdies? No? Where are the birdies? Oh, they're all up on the trees? Well, that's very nice of them to hide up there. All the critters are happy we're home. Like now, those two have the zoomies. They're gonna beat each other up. Well, Enzo's oblivious. He's just sound asleep. Where'd they go, Enzo, huh? Where did they go? Both ran in there. You saw too. They're being crazy. Crazy kitties. They're so much fun to watch. It's got so much energy. I can't imagine what this sounds like outside because you can hear them galloping up and down the hall. I think it's getting a little tired. She decides she doesn't want any more. Oh, she's still wandering around. Okay, it's Wednesday. Mike's got meetings for most of the morning. It's a gorgeous day. The cats are all watching the birdies that are right in the tree right here. And they're also watching our neighbors. They are nosy little things. That's what Rudy's doing. He's checking out the neighbors. But here's the birdies. They're up on the tree right here. There's quite a few of them. So there's the entertainment for the morning. Mike's busy in another meeting, so we're trying to all keep quiet as he's talking to the bird. There's a birdie. He flew. Oh my God. Enzo and I hanging outside. Just enjoying the day. It's a beautiful day. It's supposed to be about 75 degrees today. There's a very light, lovely little breeze. Of course, there's people here. And another fun thing. Lucy escaped. Yes, Lucy managed to escape. I see you, Lucy. She got out that little opening. The door right over there. She is looking at me right now. She got out that opening. Little monster. It's always something. We're both crawling underneath the rig because that's where she decided to run to. And now she rolled on all the gravel and the dirt. And then finally she decided she wanted to come back outside, and that's the only one time I was able to grab her. Monster. Enzo was a good puppy. Enzo's watching the flies. And also watching the person on the hurricane crest over there. People come in and out all hours of the day. Check-in wasn't supposed to be until after 4. Check-out isn't until 2. People are leaving earlier and later. People come in whenever. I'm like, okay. Very odd. Different. Yep. Very interesting. Okay, we stopped for gas. It's a little RV place. And it's got really old pumps. So Mike had to go inside. Yeah. Mike likes the sign. The woman who runs the place came outside to tell us a little about the mountain that's across from us.
Up towards that way, but
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
see his head.
Yeah, I see his head. Okay.
And you'll see. And so that's Caballo Mountains, but
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Okay, after getting gas, we are off to the hot springs. We're passing the laundromat where we washed our clothes earlier in the week. This is Truth or Consequences. And this is the Riverbend Hot Springs. We booked our appointment online, and you show up at the appointment and you sit in this little gazebo until they call you. And here it is, a private hot spring spa. Overlooking the Rio Grande. How cool is that? It's just amazing. It's for 50 minutes, which doesn't sound like a lot of time, but trust me, it is.
Good. You might be able to see it.
This is nice. This is really cool. After about 10-15 minutes, you have to get out. You're sweating to death, which is what the chairs are for. Just such a pretty, pretty place. And look at this view of the Rio Grande. Can you imagine? Just absolutely so relaxing. Those are the public pools. During the weekdays, there doesn't seem to be a lot of people in them, so that's definitely an option too. We may do that next time we come back. But this was just such an amazing experience. This place is just so pretty. It's just, everywhere you look, it's so calming and relaxing. Just amazing. I can't say enough great things about it. We both had huge smiles on our faces. Just a simple bucket with holes in the bottom of it, but it had cold water in it. It was so nice. And all too soon, the time was up. 50 minutes of just pure pleasure. It was just amazing. Definitely recommend you guys trying this place out. He's not sure.
What are you, sweetheart? You ever saw my flip-flops before?
Oh, this probably smells like the hot springs and stuff, I would think. Like hovering around. Daddy's outside grilling. Chef Mike is grilling organic burgers for us. Nice organic burgers. Yum. No? No. Ah, a little organic Swiss cheese on them. It smells yummy. Yum, they look good. And of course, I forgot to take any pictures of the beautiful finished product, but it was delicious. Okay, it's our last work day here, and it's a travel day. Since we don't have to check out to 2 p.m., we'll just leave at 2 p.m., and we should get there in a couple hours. Desi, what are you doing in my parsley? Get out of there. You're listening to me? No. I'm trying to check my emails, and Rudy's sitting right there. Actually, he's checking out the birds in the tree right there. I just realized what he's looking at. They're keeping themselves entertained. Oh no, he's watching the neighbors. Oh dear. They are so nosy. Looks like the snow is gone from the top of the mountains. It's constantly getting warmer. It's travel day. You gonna find your spot? Nope. And we have Lucy sticking her head out. There's Desi. Rudy, last I saw, is behind the pillows. Enzo's where he's supposed to be. Patches, I'm surprised you're out. Testing signals. Mike is busy putting the camera up at the top of the back of the RV. Our monitor for the other cameras died, and we haven't been able to find a replacement, so we had to buy a whole new backup camera. Looks like fun. Yeah, a school class group. Over here. Alright. Okay, left looks good. Right looks good. And the brakes look great.
We're not stopping for gas. We're just going right there, right?
Yes, we are. Right there. It's like 2 hours away. It's a beautiful day. It's a nice breeze. Not too bad. Should be a nice drive. And we're almost on our way. Okay, here he comes. Looks like the wheels are all turning. Everything's good to go. Now I gotta jump on board. Yeah. I don't need to see. There's 3 of them.
Turn left on Caballo State Park Road, then take the first left.
You can see there's all kinds of rigs here. Huge fifth wheels, motorhomes, all kinds of stuff. And nobody seems to mind it's only 30 amp. Why not? It's a beautiful park. Oh, that's our antenna brushing against a tree limb. And we're on Route 25, heading north towards Albuquerque, our next destination. In our next episode, we check out Petroglyph National Monument, enjoy some tasty food, and explore the Albuquerque Biopark Zoo with my cousin. Come join us on our adventure. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe to see what we're up to next. Ring the notification bell to tune into our next episode, usually out every Saturday morning. Please leave a comment too. We'd love to hear from you. We hope we're giving you some great ideas of places to explore. Have a great one.